So magic, my brothers and sisters, most of the time when people think about magic, they think about books, about Hollywood, about never really magic. The same thing with the dragon. When people think of the dragon, they don't think of the real dragon. They don't think of the wisdom and the knowledge and the power that a dragon is, the connection that they have with nature. They don't immediately think about that. They think about a beast, a mindless beast that is raw and is destroying everything, or maybe that you can ride them. But they never think of the real dragon. The same is with magic. But when people think about magic, they think about wands, they think about spells, they think about rhymes, and most of the time that they automatically expect something from this rhyme. But that's so misunderstood and so miscorrect, non-correct. What magic really is, magic, the true meaning of magic, is actually completely different. The magic all happens here with the mind. And the thing is, sometimes you have to focus yourself for true magic to happen. Because I didn't even realize it. The day that I saw the dragon, that I was completely balanced inside of my mind. Dark and light, everything was balanced. That was the reason why I could see even the dragon, but also everything that was connected to the dragon. I was balanced, and that was unique. Because in reality, I'm a nervous guy. I really die inside. I mean, actually, I don't really belong here with people, amongst people. Most of the time, I go to the forest and I don't want to see people because I'm a nervous wreck all the time. Even though I'm forced to work amongst 200 people every single day, I come here to charge my batteries because that is really needed. Because with a lot of stress and a lot of hatred and unbalanced emotions, you can never connect with the dragon. You can never have this relationship with each other. And that is sometimes why we have to focus ourselves on this, that you don't have to have a busy or rushed life, that sometimes when I have fights or arguments with people, I go like this, really unbalanced. I'm really a nervous wreck and I cannot feel the dragon anymore or anything else. I mean, I'm completely unconnected with everything once I am just like unbalanced emotions. But that is where you have to focus on. This is where real magic comes from. This is the truth about magic. Magic, every single human being can use magic. But because that is misunderstood and misinformed that they never really are going to use magic. The day that I saw the dragon and I found the dragon, that I came to understand much more the meaning of true magic. For example, when you have sexual intercourse with each other, that can end also in true manipulation. That is another word for magic, manipulation. That you are, and why do you actually expect from you to use manipulation? Of course, that is the entire point of the dragon, which we open gates with it. The gate of the dragon especially. Of course, in the beginning of my path, I didn't really understood how to open the gate. So I was reading books and I was reading rhymes and I was told, I was used to be in a Wicca community and they said you have to do this, you have to do spells and you have to do this rhyme and you have to read these books. And I was like focused, like, okay. So I go in front of my altar and I say blah, 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 and nothing happens. How come that nothing happens? I mean, it stood in the book that what I had to do. Because I wasn't there. I mean, whatever my dragon always says, I need you. I need your energy. Nothing from someone else or nothing from words or nothing from anything else. I need you. And I need you to focus yourself. Because, the magic or the dragon doesn't just appear like, oh yeah, I do some rhymes and they appear. Of course not. You have to focus yourself. And that is what I did unknowingly. And the more that you can focus, the more that you can connect with your inner draconic spirit. And that is eventually what I did in the beginning, unknowingly. Unknowingly, I was so relaxed and so balanced that I connected with my sleeping draconic spirit, that I didn't even realize that something like that exists. But I was connecting to it. And the reason for that was an awakening. The reason, not only an awakening, the reason for that is because I saw the image of the dragon. I was triggered by it. I was triggered by the image from the dragon that still stands on my dragon altar to this day. This image of the dragon triggered me. It triggered me so much that it connected with the draconic spirit and with my mind. My mind was completely imbalanced. I was always having the dragon on my mind, and without knowing it, I was opening the gate of the dragon without even doing anything. I was not saying anything. When you do dragon magic, or you talk with the dragon, or the dragon talks to you, we do not open our mouth. Everything comes here. Everything connects with your mind. Your mind can be very much connected with the dragon. Everything is the mind. It's not really the heart. The heart is just an engine, but the mind is everything, and you have to focus yourself. This can connect so well that this causes magic, pure manipulation. This because you are a child of nature that you are doing this, and because you are a child of the dragon, your mind can also completely connect with the dragon, because you are a child of it. Your spirit is a child of it. It can talk with the dragon. That is what I say sometimes to people, and that is what I really don't like about people, that they are so misinformed of what magic truly is. Or even in Wicca community, in this Wicca community, I was trying to learn from them. I was trying to learn, but I was not learning anything. I was just learning about lore and about words, but not of the true meaning of being a dragon witch. The true meaning of being a dragon witch is that you have undying love and also a devotion that you have for the dragon. The moment that I felt my dragon, I immediately felt a devotion, a love that, I was also immediately connected with them. But I have a big problem with this, because I am a nervous wreck. Like I said, I go like this. I cannot stand it. And the reason why I could connect very well with dragons, and I'm not trying to hide this, I say to you, I have a form of autism. And this form of autism makes sure that I study every single detail. Whenever I came to, a phenomena like this, like an awakening, I had to study this. I had to study the dragon. The moment that I saw the dragon and something happened, I needed to study this. I needed to study the details. And the more that I studied it, the more that I came to an awakening that I didn't even realize it. Of course, I'm not hiding the fact that I have a form of autism, but this only helped me, and that's also the reason why I am so much distracted immediately and so nervous like this. The moment, tomorrow, for example, I can be completely balanced, and the day after I can completely lose my dragon because everything is chaos. And that is also, a lot of people actually on the dragon's path has also a form of autism or something else that also can help them. It's not a disability for connect with the dragon. It's a disability to live amongst humans as a human, but it's not a disability to connect with dragons. So what you very much need on the dragon's path is your mind, and it has to focus itself. Focus to balance. Don't care about humans. Don't mind them. Go to the forest. Go to your bedroom and go in front of your altar. Whatever makes you feel good. This is what you need to let magic happen. This is what you need to connect with the dragon. And not from these books and things like this. Not from connection with books, what you can read, of course, there is only one thing actually that you need. The dragon's path is a solitary path. It's a left-hand spirituality, which means that there are no leaders or priests. It's a gray spirituality, which means that we are balancing everything, that we do not choose between light and dark. And we are also being called the unlikely witches because we focus ourselves completely all surrounded by the dragon. We are not searching to become a witch like in these weekends were. We are not searching. The only thing that we are searching is for the dragon. That is the only thing that you need to know from books. Actually, you can go into details. What are gray witches? Those are witches that are not using only dark or light, but all of them. That is typically the dragon's apprentice. That is also what you can also call yourself. You can call yourself the dragon's apprentice. And that is the reason, because you are learning everything from your own self. Because the moment that you are awakened, you are like some kind of a baby dragon that is being reborn, that needs to be learned and be taught everything that it needs to see. That is the only thing actually that you need to know from books. The other things is actually self-discovery, and also that you focus yourself, that everything is in balance, and everything that you do is not to connect with other spirits or whatever. Everything is connected to the dragon. So everything comes completely in place. And that is the entire point of the dragon's path. Focus yourself on your mind. This is your tool. This is your key. Not books, nothing like this. The only thing, like I said, I told you what you need to know. What the dragon's path actually is a complete devotion of the dragon, a complete surrender to your draconic self, and also a path of wisdom and knowledge, and a path that doesn't stand out with people. I mean, that is not our goal. We do not care what people think. In the beginning, I was a little like, oh, don't shoot me because I believe in dragons. But now it's like, I don't mind. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I mean, I don't care whatever you say about my path. The only thing that I'm now going to do is to focus myself on the dragon. Because, like I said, I'm a nervous wreck. I need to focus myself every single time. Like a Buddhist monk, I do the same thing in my bedroom in front of my altar. And that is also what I can recommend to you, my brothers and sisters.